What's up all you Overwatch fanatics, my name is TheStarkz and welcome to the very first episode of Overwatch Tips. Today we're going to be breaking down the notorious badass looking character Genji. Now this video is going to be extremely subjective and within my own personal experience, but don't shy away to give me your take on your Overwatch experience of Genji and express that in the comment section below. Now this Genji tips video is going to consist of three main categories. The first one being basics, the second in-depth analysis, and the third overall personal take. Without further ado, let's get into the first category, which would be the basics. Now Genji is an offensive character who is quicker on his feet on walls rather than on ground due to his ability to jump higher and climb on walls much quicker than any other hero in Overwatch apart from Hanzo, who makes a very good exception in being the #1 fastest wall climber in Overwatch. Genji has 4 different abilities, that being Shuriken, which are essentially 3 blades that Genji is able to use against his opponents, making him practically a burst weapon. A deflect ability, which you guessed it, is the ability to deflect any bullets or damage from his opponents using swords, while gaining more damage towards any projectile enemies. Genji's ability also consists of a swift strike, which is where Genji dashes to his foes and slashes them with his katana. A direct kill earns the player the right to use it again without a cooldown time. Genji's ultimate is a deadly one, giving its name as Dragon Blade, which any character or player within Genji's reach is doomed, as the Dragon Blade is a killing strikes. Now for the in-depth analysis for hero Genji, since Genji is an offensive character and harder to master, get used to jumping around far more frequently while playing off with Genji. And going offensive, just because if you go up against bigger and more stronger characters such as Soldier 76 or Reinhardt, it'll be much easier to deflect any missiles or damage you might receive by Soldier's bullets or Reinhardt's hammer slashes. Here's another in-depth key tip. Find higher ground and use your abilities. It seems quite obvious to use higher ground as much as possible to pin down any grounded enemies, but you'd be amazed on how many people don't use that asset to benefit themselves in Overwatch, myself included. Using your abilities as best as you can within your own comfort zone is something that I'd highly recommend, because Genji's capabilities are extremely good when fighting off any Overwatch characters. For instance, while using Genji's 3 burst blades, when damage is hit and you're being overwhelmed by other opponents, simply use the swift strike to finish off your foe. 1 kill is always better than none. Off to the third category, which would be my overall personal take. I think Genji is a very likable character within the Overwatch universe, and I enjoy playing him. Genji is difficult to master, of course, with only having 200 bar health. However, if you're just starting off new to Overwatch, you're in the right track, and I think using Genji first would be highly better, since people who have been playing the game for months who use other heroes find it much more difficult to transition into using Genji due to their the other heroes that they normally use. It's also like learning a new language, except you're starting off with a new awesome character such as Genji, who someday will be mastered by everyone with these awesome tips. Now with that all being said, however, if you're new to the channel, of course you can subscribe or like if you really enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think I should do next as the for another character or hero for Overwatch in terms of my tips series. And with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.